Yeah, it's smelling good. It's smelling good for Barcelona. The title is getting closer. It's getting closer. Um, so we hear next week. We'll see what will happen. And for Real Madrid, it's going really bad. It's going really bad because they are from one game to end the season trophyless. With all the players, with the arrival of Kylian Mbappe, so it's not simple for Real Madrid. Hello everybody, hope that you're fine. I'm good. Welcome for this new video for the review of the game of the Clásico of Barcelona against Real Madrid. So like and subscribe for this content. Then let's start the review. A lot of things happened during the game, and so we'll go straight. It's a scandal. It's a scandal. The referees' decisions, and what we are seeing beyond the scene and outside the pitch with the referees and then with the federation. It's a shame. Yes, I have to say that it's a shame because what you have seen today is too much. It's too much with a crucial game like that for the title race with such mistakes. So it's possible because, as I said, the decision could affect the end of the season. And for me, it's not normal that every week we are there is scandal, there is things happening between those both team, Real Madrid and Barcelona. And then I don't agree with everything that is happening right now. Like there is a lot of mistake for the referees and then in favor of Real Madrid. And then that's not possible. It's not possible to do that because, as I said, like we have seen what happened the last game between those both teams in the final of the Copa del Rey. It wasn't possible the way that Real Madrid went to do what they did against the referee. And then before this game, also it was the same thing with their TV. Then when you see the decision, it was in our favor, and then that's not possible. Is a federation, and then it's not possible that those kind of things happening for one club. It's not possible. Yes, it's not possible like that. And as I said, it's a shame. It's a shame to see that, like game after game, because as I said, I don't want to go back to the decisions. That it's too much. I don't know what is going on between those two clubs, but they have to settle it. The federation for me should really speak about it because right now it's not good because it's the way the Spanish football is moving is not right. It's not good. Look at the bad decision, and then I think that's because Barcelona have won that we're not listening too much what happened. But just imagine they have lost and then they will complain. People who may say that it's because they have lost that they are complaining, but it's not true. There were too much bad decision for them. Like if we have to focus on something, just the penalty with the end of Tchouaméni. So for me till now, I don't know why it has not been given that penalty. So let's talk about the game. So Hattrick for Kylian Mbappe, and that is very good for him. As I said, for now his season, as I said, just by himself for him this season, it's I would say it's a success. It's a success, you know. And I think right now he's in a very good way for the Pichichi in Laliga. The fact that also that Robert Lewandowski was injured and then I think he's coming back, but I think right now he got the advantage, on the race for the Pichichi, and I think he should really do everything, to at least win that trophy to help him for his first season in Real Madrid. And then what he's doing, yeah, I think that is very good. He didn't started the season in a very good way, but I think he's ending it on high note, and then that is very good for him because when on his side when you see Vinicius, so it's terrible, the way he fall down, and so we have to say that since the Ballon d'Or missed, I think he's still down. He's still down, and yes, unfortunately for him, yeah, he was really down till now, and then you could see him like do something, but it's not the same Vinicius that we knew, and you could see that he was so deep the way he was affected with that missing of the Ballon d'Or, and unfortunately for him, so that's the case. And yes, sorry for him. So Jude Bellingham, as usual, he will fight, will be there, but when you see there is a lot of gap between both teams, so it's not simple to shine, and then that's what happened for him, and then for the last game against Barcelona. So I think one of the guy that I have to say shout out to him is just Thibaut Courtois. The way he was still there saving the team, and then as I said, because he was there, and then I have to say that also with the referees, it could have been more than 4 goals. So I would say unfortunately for them, so it wasn't the case, because it could have been another terrible score for Real Madrid against Barcelona this season, and so Thibaut could have a very good performance once again, even if they have lost. But I think he was really present, so it wasn't a simple game. Rufen Garcia suffered a lot. Lucas Vasquez, so it was complicated. It was really complicated this game. Barcelona this season they were just untouchable for Real Madrid, so they have tried, but it wasn't enough for them because they really suffered it and they were not able to get a victory over Barcelona this season. So for Barcelona, with same mistakes. Yes, first of all, there is mistakes. It's true. There were also bad decisions for the referees, but there were also mistakes of Barcelona. So that's why Real Madrid scored. Uh, so what I got to say is that Chesney, first of all, when he move out, is really dangerous for his team and then his defense. And Alejandro Balde was back for Barcelona, and then I think that's very good. It will help them. And then once he was back, we could see automatically the differences within this team and then what he can bring on the table. And also good performance of Christensen. You know, that's very good today. It was the choice of Hansi Flick, and then Ronald Araujo didn't play, so I think it has helped Christensen to show why it's somebody that the defense can count on, and in Barcelona. So we'll see what will happen at the end of the season between those defenders, because there is talks with Jonathan Tah of Bayer Leverkusen. So we'll see what will happen, that he can come at Barcelona for free. So we'll see what will happen, and then which guy will leave, or and then which one will stay for Barcelona. So in front, Ferran Torres with 3 assists, and then that is very good for him. Was not able to score, but it's a very good performance for him. And also shout out to Eric Garcia, who scored today, and then after his goal against Inter Milan, he scored once again today, and then I think he helped Barcelona to come back before the first half, and with a very good goal. With, as I said, another assist of Ferran Torres, and then that is very good. He's in a very good momentum for now. Eric Garcia, when you see anything that he almost left Barcelona in January, but he stayed. So he's really helping Barcelona at the end of this season, and then that is very good for him. So Rafinha, what a season, and then with a double today against Real Madrid. So a very good performance of Rafinha. As I said, for me, he's like till now the first candidate for the Ballon d'Or. For me, is playing between him and Lamine Yamal. So it depends on those who vote. Yes. So say what it will be, but for me, like both of them, they are really on fire this season, because what they have shown, and then during big games, they were present. And then the same for Lamine Yamal, what they play when you see his goal, it's amazing, and then the celebration as well. So both of them were really amazing for Lamine Yamal, and yeah, so shout out to them, and then what they have done this season. So it's amazing. And also shout out to Fermin Lopez. Unfortunately for him, his fantastic goal has been denied for a handball, but it was very good. That's his opportunities, and then he scored for Barcelona, but unfortunately, so it wasn't. It has been denied. So this fifth goal could have been the manita for this Clasico. And yeah, so it was a good victory for Barcelona. Now they are 7 point away for Real Madrid, and then the next game they can be officially champions with if they get victory in the derby against Espanyol, the another team of Barcelona. So it's gonna be exciting for them, and then we'll see what will happen next week for Barcelona. And also I will say that another good victory behind the scene for Barcelona, because it was in partnership with Spotify with the Travis Scott, and he was in the stadium, and then he was so happy, showing how he was appreciating the Clasico, and then with that victory of Barcelona. So I think it was a total victory for them, and so that is very good. After a defeat in the semi-final of the Champions League, so they get that victory against the eternal rival. So I think it's something that really helped for Barcelona. So yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you for the victory of Barcelona against Real Madrid 4-3. So like and subscribe for this content, and then see you for the next review. Thank you guys. God bless. Bye bye.